guys, the OnePlus Z, also known as the OnePlus Nord and also known as the OnePlus Nord 5G, is gonna come out whether you like it or not. Yes, OnePlus is announcing a phone which is less than $600, according to some sites anyways, but this phone's specs are impressive. And that is why I want to talk about that today. And well, if you're interested in tech related content like this, tech gadget reviews, or just tech in general, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs in 2020. So back to the Nord. The OnePlus Nord, also known as the OnePlus Z, is expected to come with 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, and a processor also known as the Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G. Yes, that's the name by the way, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G. But I said it like that so you guys can hear 5G. Yes, not only in the processor it says that, but also, yes, it is a 5G device. And if you are living in a country which supports 5G, well, then buy that phone. But for now, if you're living in, say, any other country in the world except US and China, you might want to buy this phone for future proofing. One day, eventually, 5G is going to be in your country and you're going to be like, oh, alright, I have the OnePlus Z, I'm good to go, I don't need to change my phone. But of course, there are more specs than, well, RAM, storage. There are specs of the new camera, 64 megapixel camera. That's the main one. And according to some sites, it's capable of either 1080p or 2160p. Now, the display is one of the most epic I've seen under $600. It is a 90 hertz refresh rate. 6.55 inch display. Epic. And it's bezel-less, guys. It's got like one tiny hole punch. And according to some sites, it's on the middle, but on the top, or on the left or right side. Sides. They're saying it's either on any of those. But it's important to note that the specs of the phone are, well, amazing at the price of under $600. Now, I don't know how OnePlus is doing it with the whole social distancing and everything, but they managed to do it. It may take a while for shipping. I don't know. I'm just saying it may take a while because of, the whole COVID-19 pandemic, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. Now, I would recommend, first things first, see your phone. Is it okay? Do you like it? You think you can, well, hold on to it for a while? But if you're looking for a new phone with amazing specs like the OnePlus Z, I'm not telling you to go and find any other smartphone. In fact, if you only have about $1,000 and above to spend on a smartphone, then only you should buy the Galaxy S20 Ultra. But if you're planning to buy a phone, say about $450, maybe $300, get the OnePlus Z. I guarantee you, just because it runs on Oxygen OS 10 and it's running on Android 10, and combine that with the 90 Hz refresh rate, combine that with 8 gigs of RAM, combine that with the mid-range 700 series processor from Qualcomm, your experience should be, well, in a word, amazing. Now, it is not a top performer, of course, but think about it. All the other specs are, well, good, except the RAM. We already have 16 gigs of RAM in the S20 Ultra. But apart from that, think about it. 64 megapixel camera. It can take beautiful video. Stabilization should be good. It also has an under-display fingerprint sensor, according to some sources. I hope, guys, come on, please, agree with this, that OnePlus announces their OnePlus Z or OnePlus Nord with an under-display fingerprint sensor, because the OnePlus under glass fingerprint sensors are amazing, guys. Have you seen the OnePlus 8 Pro or even the OnePlus 7 Pro reviews? You guys have to check that out. It's amazing. It's so fast and it's under display, so it's secure. Uh, Apart from that, of course, we saw it on the OnePlus 7 Pro and the 8 Pro. Face ID, facial recognition, whatever you call it, is crazy fast. So I hope they bring that back and will improve on it to make it even faster, which is actually not a good idea. I'm sorry, guys. It may just make your phone not secure. But anyways, I hope they bring those features to the OnePlus Z or OnePlus Nord or even OnePlus Nord 5G as they call it. And if you're interested in tech related videos like this one, I will have more of them on my end screen coming up.